Yo, mic check, mic check. I hope my AC in the background is not too loud, but welcome back to the FGC A.m. I am Water, the founder of UA Academy. You can catch us live on twitch.tv/casual_CUZ. That's casual_cuz. In this episode of FGC A.m., we're going to revisit CEOTaku for the Guilty Gear Strive results. We are also going to highlight some of TemptestNYC tournament results and our player profile. Next, we will expand on our word of the week, which is super special. Then we talk about some Evo for Bigg Faxx. All right. And lastly, we'll break down the Capcom Cup World Tour for our headlines. Let the games begin.
You are watching
FGC A.m.
Yo, stop blocking.
This episode tournament, again, we revisit CEOTaku. This again is a major organized by CEO Gaming Inc. And this was held at the Wyndham Orlando Resort in Florida, USA. The top 8 hosts for Guilty Gear Strive was Proxy and King Jobber. And they make a great team and they kept the action hype. And they was bringing us detailed play-by-play, which we all appreciate. So, in the top 3 for CEOTaku 2023 Guilty Gear Strive is first place, FlyQuest, TemptestNYC. Second place, Team M Rage, Umi Show. And third place, Cheerio, who was the local hero showing up and showing out, man. GG's Cheerio, keep up the good work, homie. And if anything, man, y'all got to go back and check out this top 8. Check out the Tempest pop-off, man. You could just feel the passion. You feel the joy. You know what I mean? Check it out. This episode, I thought we should take a look at TemptestNYC. Now, this is the player I've been seeing frequently in the last few years, placing in high places in pretty much all the majors in Guilty Gear Strive. So, let's take a look at TemptestNYC. TemptestNYC has been listed active since 2018 and is primarily a Guilty Gear Strive, BlazBlue, and Grand Blue Fantasy Versus player. Let's look at some of the highlights. CEOTaku 2023, first place, Guilty Gear Strive. Defend the North 2023, first place, Guilty Gear Strive. Battle of ZX Umad. Never heard this tournament, but they got first place. Guilty Gear Strive. Combo Breaker 2023, first place. Guilty Gear Strive. Frosty Faustings 15, first place. In October of 2022, the Vortex 4 tournament, first place. October 2022 again, the Defend the North tournament, another FGC major, second place. July 2022, Heat Wave, first place. May 2022, Combo Breaker, another FGC major, first place. Guilty Gear Strive. April 2022, first place at Bum's Birthday Bash. I also want to mention Tempest got 5th place at the Arc Revo World Tour Finals in Guilty Gear Strive as well. So we see definitely one of the top anime competitors in the world over here in the United States with Tempest. So next time you see Tempest in a tournament, next time you see TemptestNYC in a tournament, now you got some tournament lore to become a fan and root for Tempest. You know what I mean? So y'all look out for Tempest, man. You could just feel a hype when you win a tournament. Go check out some of them Tempest tourney runs. I guarantee you'll get some more love for the FGC.
It's the FGC A.m. Word of the week.
Word
of the week. Word of the week.
So for the word of the week, we're going to expand on super specials, man. You know, I want to add that the move, your super special usually have some kind of dope animation to it too. So I don't know if I added that last time, but look for the move with the movie involved. They got a little movie involved. So check out the Samurai Showdown Super Specials. Check out these Samurai Showdown Super Specials. Let me know what's your favorite Super Special. That'd be dope. Maybe I can do a video on the most popular Super Specials. Let me know something. Super Special, y'all. Word of the week.
You are watching.
FGC A.m.
Yo, stop blocking.
Big Faxx. Alright, so let's take some time to acknowledge and appreciate the EVO 2023 numbers. If you don't know, EVO is like the Super Bowl, they say. It's the Super Bowl for fighting games. So let's take a look at the EVO 2023 numbers and the tremendous growth of the FGC. You know, the FGC has grown substantially since I started getting involved. And this was about maybe 2 years ago, right? So just to get this stat started off, let's start the stat off with a quote. Quote, since the inaugural EVO event in 1996, the series has grown and grown in size every year, and the recent 2023 event recorded the most attendees in the series history, with over 9,100 gamers from around the globe flocking to Las Vegas, Nevada. End quote. Now, if that don't send chills down your spine about the future of this sport, I don't know if anything will. And that quote is coming from escharts.com/news. They had a news article on it. So, and this article is pretty robust. I really like this article, man. Speaking of big facts, this is a great article to get some big facts. The article also mentioned, and I quote, the event series saw a 48% increase in viewership compared to EVO 2022. 48% increase? That's crazy, yo. Nothing increased. I don't know. That's just super exciting to me to know that such a huge percentage of interest, happened with EVO 2023, and we can only expect more growth. Things don't just drop off after such huge spikes. So this article, I must say, was very robust with charts and stats if you're into that type of thing, or if you're a casual gamer, or if you're looking to get into the industry. This article, I highly encourage you to look it up, and even if you just want to browse through it, I recommend you at least give it a quick browse for some of these big facts about EVO 2023. This has to be the most robust FGC article I've ever seen. Long story short, it's looking really good for fighting games as far as growth and popularity and participation. Big facts, y'all. Yo, let's move on to the headline. So the headline that I wanted to talk about today was Capcom Cup. And since I revamped the show, I still think that this Capcom Cup $1 million to the winner is very big news and ultra hype. You know what I mean? Especially since the winner gets life-changing money, generational life-changing money. I mean, this can change the course of your not only your life, but your family life. So, you might be asking, how do you win Capcom Cup? How do I get the million? How do I get at least part of that other million, right? How do I get in? When I first started following the FGC, the Capcom Pro Tour was very confusing to me. So, we're going to break it down and show you where to get all the info and how to get your shot to win. Or watch all the action that's going down. Check this out. The Capcom Pro Tour consists of 4 types of events, or 4 ways to qualify, right? You can see it like a season. See the Capcom Pro Tour is like a season with 4 ways to make the championship playoffs. In this case, the championship playoffs is the Capcom Cup, which is that final tournament, right? So, the 4 ways to make the Capcom Cup final tournament are You got option A, online premieres. All right, there are 18 regions worldwide that have online premieres. So what they do, have these online premieres, 18 worldwide online premieres, and the winner of each of those gets a spot in the final tournament. So that's one way. That's option A. You can get in. You can win one of the 18 online premieres. That's option A. Option B, offline premieres, right? There are only 3 of these offline premieres. One already passed. That's EVO. EVO 2023 was one. The Capcom Pro Tour 2023 offline premiere Singapore is another. And the offline premiere France is the other one. So there are only 3 ways to win offline to get into the tournament. All right, only 3 ways. Those are the offline premieres. There's only 3. Okay, now let's go to option C. Option C is the World Warrior. The World Warrior path is the most grind, right? So the World Warrior is 5 tournaments. You have to score in 5 tournaments in whatever region you enter in, all right? So each region has 5 World Warrior tournaments, and the player with the most points from each region wins a spot. In total, there will be 26 players selected from the World Warrior regional tournaments. So along with these 3 offlines and these 18 online premieres, you have option C. These various tournaments that go on in these various regions. World Warrior, that's another way to get there. All right, so look out for that. And option D, this is the last option. Option D, the last option, the LCQ, or last chance qualifier. The battle for the last spot in the tournament goes down in dramatic fashion in the same weekend as the finals, as the actual Capcom Cup. So there is one last chance qualifier called the LCQ, which goes down just a few days before Capcom Cup begins, and it makes it ultra hype. So let's sum it all up. Let's put it all in one quick nutshell, if we could. There is a Capcom Cup championship, and the winner of that will get the bag, all right? The Capcom Cup champion will win $1 million. The Capcom Cup is the final tournament which determines the champion, okay? The final tournament, the Capcom Cup, consists of 48 players. So the final last tournament has 48 players. The Capcom Cup players qualify through the Capcom Pro Tour, which are those options that I went over earlier. Okay? Those 4 options. Online premieres, offline premieres, the World Warrior, and the LCQ. I put the links in description to all the official Capcom Pro Tour websites in case I even confused you more, which I hope I didn't, but it may take some time to understand all this, and it may take some more visuals. So I definitely encourage you to go check out this site. All right. And just some personal remarks. I want to say that Capcom Cup weekend has officially took over for my sports entertainment yearly highlight, man. I look forward to Capcom Cup more than any other sporting event now. I ain't gonna lie, man. I used to be a big NBA fan, big NFL fan, but this Capcom Cup weekend has surpassed any of those events by far to me. It's so exciting to me, and it's so captivating. It's so intense. It's just a great, great show. Great production. So with that being said, look out for these Pro Tour events. Look out for those 4 options that we discussed throughout the year, and we can all get together and enjoy Capcom Cup even more because we have the depth and the lore behind it, right? It's going to be intense. It's going to be dramatic. When we finally get to Capcom Cup weekend, I will be fully invested, man. So, until then, I get at y'all. Let the games begin.
You are watching
FGC A.m.
Yo, stop blocking.